Wow, here it is, my big reveal. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to show up and join me today. All of my life experiences have led me to this moment. I, as many of you know, have gone through some life-changing experiences over the course of the last year. My mom had a stroke last May, and after battling doctor-prescribed opiates for over 28 years. It took a toll on her health and her well-being. Well, we moved her into our home here in Napa, and she lived with us the last 8 months of her life. And neither Guy nor I regret any moment, any hour, or any day that she was with us the last 8 months. She passed on January 22nd, 2020. My mom died at the age of 70, a premature death because of doctor-prescribed opiates for over 28 years. My dad also died a premature death. He had started using my mom's medication without a doctor's permission. And after a couple of years of abusing my mom's opiates in the year 2014, at the age of 66, we lost my dad. I have many reasons for the last 20 years, the last 30 years of my life, to be on a holistic journey for taking care of myself, because I saw what Western medicine did to my family. I'm a passionate person when it comes to communications and being able to use those communications to connect people. So getting a degree from San Francisco State in the Bachelor's of Arts programs in communications in 1998 helped lead me to where I have become a friend and colleague and creator to many in Napa Valley as David Ayton Events, and my company is able to create the magical moments for intimate gatherings as well as large-scale charities and fundraisers. I have been a inspirational and motivational coach to every one of the staff members and every one of the vendors on every one of my productions over the years. It has been my job to inspire and motivate my teams to give their best and to do their best, because my reputation has always been built on trust, and the trust of exceeding my clients' expectations, of going above and beyond, of delivering only the best. And so, like many of you during this COVID crisis, I found myself going, what's next? I sat at home for the first couple of weeks, a little bit at a loss because my routine was messed up, and the reality of where my income was going to come from in the events business in Napa Valley soon became very clear to me. It became evident that 2020 was, for the most part, not going to be a year of income in the events business. And going into 2021, which many of my clients postponed their events to, I see that the landscape will be much different than it has been in the past. I will continue to forge ahead and work with my existing clients at David Ayton Events. I love them. I'm so grateful for each and every one of them and for all of the teams that have helped build my business and have created the magic for so many over the years. But in the interim, I needed something else, and I needed to let go of the grip that I had on David Ayton Events and the event world returning like a snap of a rubber band as soon as the quarantine was over. And I did a lot of deep diving and meditation and some soul searching. I let go, because I had to let go of what I wanted things to be, and I began to listen. And then one afternoon, about 3 weeks ago, my heart was open. I was listening to the universe, and I was reading a post by my dear friend Leah Durante. And Leah Durante is a longtime friend of mine. I've known her for over 15 years personally. She's married to my good buddy Tom Durante, who is one of my very top exclusive event vendors with Lux Production. He's a successful businessman. And Leah is my former nurse practitioner when I had independent healthcare, now we're with Kaiser. Leah and Tom have 2 small children. And I'm reading this post of Leah's that's showing that she's so inspired. Something life-changing happened to her. She was open and she was listening, and it was going to create an alternative revenue stream for her household during COVID. It was going to give her time to spend with her children and with her husband and create a family at home while still bringing in an income. it was going to allow her to continue to be of service as a nurse to all those people that are in need and that she loves to care for because she's a caregiver. And it touched me because I was so open that I almost came to tears. I literally picked up my phone, I called Leah, and I said, I am so proud of you. And I want to honor your courage for taking the leap of faith and jumping. Tell me more. And Leah told me that Green Compass CBD company changed her life. And I went, I want to know more. I'm so excited for you. What is this? She says you can earn as little or as much as you want, David, and there's no sale involved. And I know about CBDs, and I know about cannabis, and I know about the industry, and I know where it's come and where it is and where it's going. And many of the CBDs that I've seen on the market in the course of the last decade are what I call garage productions or warehouse productions, where they don't own the farm and they don't manage the production of the hemp and they don't manage the harvest and they don't manage the whole production scale. They only own a piece of it, or they are a cog in the wheel. Well, for me, I relate it to the wine industry. A great wine is one that is owned 100% vertically. That means that the winery owner owns the land. They manage the soil content. They manage the seeds and the stock of each and every vine. They hand pick their grapes. They hand sort them on the sorting line, so only the best grapes go into the juice. They select the best juice to go into the best barrels, to go into beautiful bottles that they hand picked. And they had an artist that they hired to make the label on the outside. And they had a very strict hiring process for all the service and sales people that they bring in to help bring that brand and bring that great, amazing juice, the best that they can make, to you, the consumer. I haven't seen a product on the market or a wellness line on the market ever in the CBD market that is like a fine wine until Green Compass launched their business, and it was presented to me 3 weeks ago. Green Compass has been in business for 2 years, launched 14 months ago. This is an opportunity for me to bring CBD wellness to those that are seeking CBD, to assist those that have never tried it and are interested. I don't claim to know everything. I have a team that we can get on instant message calling, or we can do a 3-way Zoom call so you can see us face to face and you can learn more. And I'm also here to be of service to any of my friends, my colleagues, even my clients that are seeking an alternative revenue stream, whether it's just a little or a lot, or they're looking to change their life so that they can spend more quality time living. I'm going to ask all of you today to join me. Rise up. David Ayton has joined CBD Green Compass. Green Compass CBD. I love you all, and I'm so looking forward to connecting and diving deep with each of you. Thank you.